Oh god, he's still
Oh, the
chasing
man's
me.
coming though.
No, he won't follow me up the steps.
Oh no, there's another wizard. Oh, this is so
Where's the
perilous.
other wizard?
Oh no, he's here! How did he get here so fast?
He won't follow me inside.
Where did the iframe start? Oh my god. The bonfire.
Told you they won't follow you in. They won't follow you in. They won't follow you in. I told you.
You're so confident.
All right, Jesse, if you're willing to put your criminal ways behind you, we've got to get into this.
Yes, I'm reformed now.
No
What
one,
have
no
I
one will
done,
ever
sweet
know.
Jesus? What have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run. It'd be so good if like somebody like a priest came to me and was like, "Oh, but you have forgotten, blah blah." It's like, and then I become reformed. That's what I've been waiting for. My whole life.
I think though, Jesse, if that was you and you stole the priest's silver, which you would do, you would keep it, and then the priest would be kind of like, "Oh, hey, that's cool. I actually gave this to him." I don't think you would become.
Okay.
What the fuck? I didn't know you can come down here. Oh, hey, there's a thing.
Oh, cool. Well, came to Bug Church. This is where you can steal the bug silver.
But yeah, I don't think you would feel bad and become like repentant after that.
You don't think?
Would you honestly? Would you? I don't think so.
I can't put myself in the mindset of like if somebody is from the what is that like the 17th century, 18th century? What century is that? 18th century? I can't put my mindset because those people actually believed in God and hell and like and so I probably wouldn't do the things I do if I believed I was going to go to hell and burn
I don't
for
think
eternity.
everyone believed in that stuff back then. How do I get out of here?
The general consensus. I have no idea. You're in Bug Church now, baby.
Like I don't know how to get out of Bug Church, and I know I could just fast travel out, but that's like what a loser would do. You know what I mean? Like I gotta get out of Bug Church for real. That item's not worth it.
You go to Bug Church, you gotta find your way out.
Okay.
Oh, look, that wasn't that hard.
It wasn't that hard.
I forgot we're fighting this guy. He was kicking our ass.
And I'm not gonna take off the fists. I know you want me to not fight him with my fists, but I'm going to.
Did I say that last episode?
You said it many times last episode. I feel like I was a little bit tipsy, so you might have only said it once. But like in my memory, like you kept bringing it up.
I take the fight him with a real weapon, Dan. Do we have any soul?
Dude, no. I died to this dude like 15 times. What are you talking about?
I think I bet their souls are. I think you picked up your souls every time.
Jesse, that is the dumbest thing you've ever said. I don't pick up my souls even when there are a lot of them. I did not pick them up a single time.
I want to know.
No, it was literally none.
Yeah. Damn it.
Did you legitimately think that might have been real?
I was about to say I will change my thieving ways if I'm wrong. So now I
didn't think that would get me. That range is always so much farther than expecting.
Now I have to become a repentant man.
What would it take for you to repent and become like a good like village like mayor?
Yeah, if my soul was on the line, if I knew I was gonna go to hell and be.
But you don't believe that though. So I'm saying, what will it take for you? This is about you.
Well, that's what it will take. So I'm telling you.
Oh, I see. Like nothing short of like your mortal soul.
Yeah, I mean, like some people, the mortal soul's not even the line. Oh my God, he had one hit left in him.
So I had a bit of an interesting experience today. I went to go buy my wine, and I'm gonna say this to you, and you're not gonna believe it, but I need you to believe it because it's true. There was a third type of deli wine.
Oh, no, I do believe you because you told me. I thought there was more than 2. I thought there was like 5.
Oh, I only.
A lot of them.
Well, there's lots of bottles, but I only knew there was the red because it's just called red, and then there's white. That's just called white deli wine.
Okay.
I saw one today.
Black, yellow.
I'm colorblind, but I feel like it was purple.
Ooh.
Like, I don't know. It was like a deeper red. But the problem is I didn't see like a name on it to be able to tell you what kind of wine it is. But as I was there, getting like thinking about this, for the first time, someone I know walked in and like to that aisle. And they were like, "Oh, hey, Dan." As I was looking over the deli wine. So I was, and so then I had to pivot, and it was like I couldn't buy the deli wine, like I would be too much of a social hit.
Did you say something like, "Oh, have you tried this? Is it any good?" or something to like
No,
throw them off the set?
because like I couldn't. I was just looking at the other stuff, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I kind of like wine every now and again. I maybe have a little bit." And so then I was just like, "Oh, like I guess I'll have to try something." I mean, I don't know about these ones. I don't know anything. Meanwhile, I've had like all of them on the shelf.
The shopkeeper's looking over at you, and he's like shaking his head. Like,
Yeah. So I just bought one that was kind of like in the middle because I didn't know what's the best look. So I bought this isn't a fun one because everyone knows about this. I bought the bottle of Yellowtail, which is just
yeah, that's real wine.
that's like people have
From
heard of that.
Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I did to make it more fun. I got the rosé rather than just a regular red or white. I got the rosé.
That's so flirty.
Yeah. So I'll give this a try. Now that I said all this.
It's gonna be like nectar from heaven after what you've been drinking, and that's not even good wine.
No,
that's
it
actually
smells.
bad
It smells
wine in the
pleasant.
US.
I mean,
That's
Jesse, that's bad
pretty
wine here too.
mediocre
But I'm drinking like prison wine lately. I've been in the dark ages for a long time.
How much yen was it?
It was like 500 yen.
Oh wow, so that's still affordable. Like you could have been drinking decent wine the whole time.
Now I don't know how I feel about rosé. Is fine.
It's not my choice. It's definitely not my choice of wine.
It isn't. This is a very light flavor in this, and I don't know if that's more indicative of rosé or a yellowtail. It's just kind of like rose water, like that kind of. It doesn't taste like that, but it's like it's a little bit of sweetness. It's not very dry.
Yeah,
and just kind of like a little baby, like baby's first flavor.
Exactly. I think it's very palatable to everybody. That's kind of why I don't like it, and I don't like wine. But if I'm going to drink wine, I want to suffer a little bit or have something that makes me kind of think differently about wine than like something that just tastes like I could just chug it and be like, okay, that was fine.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna have any problems. No matter how much I die, I could drink this whole bottle right now in one go.
Yeah.
I would also though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I have to point this out because people might not appreciate this. I have to record these episodes in the middle of the day, and I have plans after this. Like, I have to go do things after I'm done.
Well, you better fucking get good at the game. You better stop dying. Dan, that makes me so worried because even when we beat this guy, you're probably in this recording session, we're going to have to fight the hardest enemy in Soul's history. So get ready for that, I guess.
The hardest enemy in Soul's history?
The hardest boss in Soul's history, supposedly. He's definitely top 3.
Like the final boss of the game?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you didn't tell me that was coming up. I didn't buy the champagne.
Oh, I don't think we're going to beat him this time.
Oh, okay. Then I'll get that. Next time I'll get the champagne, because that'll be fun.
We'll see. I mean, we might, but
Or should we leave it up to a poll? Do I get the mystery deli wine, or do I get the champagne?
I vote deli wine. But it'd be good to have some bubbly just to hear it pop.
Man, I can't wait. If you ever come to Japan, Jesse, I'm gonna get so much deli wine.
Yeah, we were talking about it. Maybe next year.
Because I don't like. I feel like I know you believe me, but I think there's a part deep down in you that doesn't like understand or doesn't recognize that you can buy this 200 yen bottle of deli wine.
The only way you'll convince me to drink the deli wine, Dan, is if like we go out and then we're stuck out, and then we're like, okay, what are we doing? We're just homeless now. Let's just drink the deli water.
I mean, you say that as if it might happen. That happens literally every time you go out in Japan.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get home? The train stops at midnight. Uh-oh.
I thought you said they stop at 10. There are some that run at midnight.
They stop at midnight, but depending on where you need to get home from, your last train might be at 10.
Oh, I see.
Because you have to make like transfers and stuff.
Man, they just need... I can't believe that they aren't just all run by robots by now. Like, Japan loves their fucking robots. Like, just
Dude,
turn the trains into robots.
That's what Japan wants you to think. Like, they've tricked the world into, like, their futuristic place. But it is not. They hate robots.
What?
Like,
well, okay, here, let me rephrase this, because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I live in the year of our Lord 2024. In the past week, I have received a fax.
I know. I know that's a thing, yeah.
So it's like...
they're obsessed with, like, robots that do, like, just, like, weird house... Like, future robots.
Like sex stuff.
Fake future robots.
They like sex
Fallout
robots.
Yeah. Sex robots. But, like, not, like, useful things. Like, they still fax and they still, whatever.
They do everything manually.
Everything's on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God forbid you send an email.
Yeah. So, like, the ending of Fight Club could still happen in Japan. It's, like, the only place it could still happen, realistically.
But the rest of Fight Club probably couldn't happen.
Really? You don't think so? I feel like if anybody has repressed, like, anger and angst, it's probably the Japanese men. Like, they could get down with that.
Yeah, but I don't think, like, they're too passive.
Yeah, that's why you gotta break them out of their shell. You just gotta start punching them. You gotta take their clothes off and just start smacking them around. Okay, buddy, calm your fucking head. Did I tell you that I farmed this guy like 100 times? I'm not trying to like humble brag, but like I did have to kill this guy.
I'm sorry, did you fight him as a fucking real beast like I am? No, you fucking didn't. You didn't fight him like a man. I fight with my beak and my talons.
Dude, that guy only drops 8,000 souls. That's pathetic.
I only need 8,000 souls, Jesse.
Your beak? There is a bird head. We just didn't get it. Oh yeah, you forgot about the wizard.
Dude, I'm gonna... These wizards are gonna fucking kill me.
You forgot about
I forgot about the wizard.
There he sits on his throne.
Have my hand on the controller. I was only playing with one hand.
That guy respawns too. So
well, no,
it's to run past him.
Yeah, it's fine. Getting past him was never the issue. You just have to kill him once. So, like, you know,
yeah, but here's the thing, because you gotta fight the wizard too now, and that guy's gonna be chasing you. All right.
I don't care about fighting the wizard. I'm not beholden to him.
Because he doesn't fight tooth and claw.
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't appeal to me, and I only do what I want.
I love the little red hair now. I love that Pot's a redhead now.
Pot's always been a redhead.
Dan, I hate to break it to you. We've had this conversation before. I remember having this conversation in the regular series. He does not have red hair.
What color is his hair?
He's like blonde. We've had this conversation. I remember this.
He's not blonde. You're out of your mind. He is. No, he is not. Blonde. That is not
it's like
blonde.
A golden blonde.
You are insane. If you saw someone with this color hair in real life,
go into the light. Like, go stand in the sunlight.
That's like deceptive in the sunlight.
In the comments, please, somebody comment on this. Like, we don't get any comments, but I need somebody back.
And look at the facial hair. No one would see this person and think they have blonde hair.
He is like dirty blonde. It's like kind of like a dirty.
You would see that person and you would call them a redhead. You are insane.
Oh my gosh.
You are so wrong.
Up more.
It's not as red as this is. I'm not trying to say it's the same color. But that is definitely...
I don't think so.
That is a redhead.
Well, somebody support me in the comments, please.
I think we could go to the first episode, the 0th episode, fucking wizard is causing problems.
Oh,
Where
and like look at the color chart.
and it would be for sure.
Listen,
not red, but
you're
like an
pretty sure of
orange.
yourself for somebody that doesn't know what colors are. You're talking a big game here.
Yeah, because sometimes I think I can tell better because I physically can't see some colors. So I'm like the ultimate authority on if it's one of those things or not.
Are there any like deal breakers? Like, what if you met a girl and her hair was like a
You
certain
would
color? Like
you look at especially look at the facial hair, which I think is
that's
even more
blonde.
telling. It is
That's
not, Jesse.
blonde. Daniel,
You
it's
are out of
golden.
your
He's golden
mind.
like a lion.
That is more orangish than golden.
I can see the orange comparison a little bit, but it looks golden.
That is
It's really like,
orange.
why is it like matte in the front? Like it's like kind of like dull in the middle front part. That's kind of weird, isn't
That's
it?
just the style. I think if
Maybe
we
should
got the
give him a new
color,
haircut.
no, we're
Can we give him a
Hercules.
makeover before that final episode?
No. Why do you say such dumb things?
That would be so fun to like give him like a new beard and a new haircut. Wouldn't that be fun, Dan? Come on.
No. Why would you even suggest
Then
that?
we can see where the color thing is. Then we go back to the round table hole and we look at the color.
We don't need to do that. I can get on the episode right now and fucking check.
Oh man, we're like babbies back then. We were just young lads. Just young lads. I don't even remember. I think you were the one that was like, I want to play Elden Ring. And you went out and bought it and were like, we're playing Elden Ring. And I was so surprised. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. Let's do it.
That's pretty much what happened, yeah.
And then we spent like a year and a half of our lives playing Elden Ring.
I didn't take it. I feel like it was a pretty quick one through. I feel like I beat that game pretty quickly.
I mean, there was just a lot. I think that's definitely the most episodes we've ever done for a single thing.
Well, especially now, yeah.
Wizard, you can't stop when there's a wizard. You've not learned your lesson.
I can't stop when there's a wizard.
If there's a wizard, you cannot stop.
I didn't know that he'd be procced that early. He's so like quick on the uptake.
Fell into my trap.
Dude, you sound like a messed up Furby.
Dude,
Stop
yeah,
it.
I actually kind of got that Furby comparison. So we're getting our puppy next week, and me and Christine have been going back and forth about names.
Uh-huh.
I'd like your take on this.
I think we talked about this the last episode.
Oh, did we? Did I
Yeah.
say any names?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so I'm just bringing up old history.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
this
fucking
week
old news, bitch.
I wanted to name the dog Mogwai, and she doesn't like Mogwai, so I can't
Okay.
name the dog Mogwai. Can't name the dog Gurgi. I really like Gurgi. And Puffles the Wonder Dog is like pretty good too, but
Okay.
she doesn't like any of those.
It's a girl, right?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's a fucking dog. It's not gendered.
No, I think some names would matter.
But the dog doesn't care. Oh my god, the wizard has so little health.
Oh god, he's still
Oh, the
chasing
man's
me.
coming though.
No, he won't follow me up the steps.
Oh no, there's another wizard. This is so
Where's the
perilous.
other wizard?
Oh no, he's here! How did he get here so fast?
He won't follow me inside.
Where did the iframe start? Oh my god. The bonfire.
Told you they won't follow
Heal,
you
heal,
in.
heal, heal.
They won't
Heal.
follow you in. They won't follow you in. I told you.
You're so confident. Whew.
You're such a warrior. Every time.
That's my favorite outfit to sit at the grace, because every time you get a grieve up the grieve shot.
Spurge don't know about pants.
Oh Jesus!
Well, that's a terrible
Little Miyazaki
staircase.
trap. Man, I watched like one of the most strange things I've ever seen in my life today. It
Uh-huh.
was an A24. It was the same guy that. There's the wizard that was fucking there. It was an A24 film. It was directed and written by the same guy. You remember we watched Annihilation together? That was a good movie. And
Mm-hmm.
he did Annihilation and he did Ex Machina, which is also a good movie. I think you've probably seen that.
Yeah.
Right?
We've talked
So
about it.
two excellent movies. And his third movie is called Men. It's just called Men.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
The way I
about
like
a woman. Well, it's about like men just being bad. Like men are the enemy in this movie. Like they're like all doing fucking weird shit. Like this like lady goes to this British town to like relax because her husband just committed suicide, and like all these men are just giving her troubles. One of them being a crazy like homeless guy that's just naked and chases her around. But anyway, the movie was very good up until a point. It was like, oh, these men are just being so weird and creepy. And then you get to the end, and all the men are pregnant, and then they start. The first one is pregnant, and then he has a vagina underneath his ball sack. You see a lot of dick in this movie, by the way. And he
Just
has a
the way I
vagina
like
under
it.
his ball sack, and you see the vagina open, and he gives birth to another man, who then gives birth to a child, who then gives birth to another man, who then gives birth to her
Like a
ex-husband who
Matryoshka doll.
died. Yeah, but you see the vagina, and the vagina is always in a different spot, and they're always giving birth to other men.
Like,
It
what do you
was
mean
the
always in a different
strangest thing.
spot? Like, how different?
It's not. One of them's on the neck. I
That is a
think one of
terrible.
them's
How would
like.
you get a baby out of there?
Well, it like he puts his head down like flat, like against his chest, and it's like on the
Uh-huh.
back of his neck like a titan, and it's like an Aaron Yeager situation. It's kind
Ah, so it's like he's a mech.
of. But the first one was definitely the worst because the guy was like, he was sitting spread eagle, and like his little ball, his dick and balls were hanging there. It's like, oh, that's cool. And then you look underneath it, and it's like, oh, there's a
Oh
sneaky
shit!
vagina.
Now we've got like the Ice Warrior.
You have to fight this one too.
Yeah.
All right, wish you luck, brave warrior.
Why is it? Why are they both types that are weak to like strong against birds though? That seems kind of unfair. We got the fucking electric type down there and the ice type up here. That's a rip.
Yeah. Christine just texted me. She said, "Be less loud. I don't want to hear about the vagina ball sack right now."
Did she watch the
All right.
movie?
No. But apparently I'm just yelling, so I have to be quiet. I have to like whisper in the mic. This is ASMR, Jesse.
I don't like that.
Hello, it's me. Man, so
Didn't
there's
have anything
parts
else
of
to
this.
say.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I've never listened to ASMR. I don't really know how it works. Do they just like kind of go like make weird like noises?
I think it depends on what kind of ASMR it is, right? Because I think like there's all kinds for different types.
Did you see what that bird was doing?
Yeah.
He just opened some gates of Babylon. That was pretty cool.
It's a mating
Really?
ritual.
Oh, don't get done by this bird.
I'm getting done by that bird because I refuse to heal. Man, I miss the days when I had a big weapon that did so much damage.
I thought you were gonna say I miss the days when I had a big vagina underneath my ball sack.
No, I got that taken care of, and I've been better for it since.
Man, just imagine though if you did have one of those, like all the things you could hide in it.
Where would be the worst place to have it?
Well, like the obvious answer is like the middle of your forehead or something. You want it to be in a secret, safe place. Like you don't want anybody else to know about it.
So then what's the best place
Like,
to
your
have it?
shame. I would think maybe like the back of your knee, like the crease of your knee. Like it's kind of visible, but if anybody ever tried to do that thing where they like touch you with their foot to like make you stumble a little bit, you would just suck it right in, like.
Okay, I don't think that's how vaginas work. I'm not an expert, but in my experience, that's never happened. I've never come in contact with one and have it be like a Ghostbusters scenario where I'm getting like sucked up.
Oh, I see you've never been to Thailand then.
Is that okay? Interesting.
That's definitely a thing though in Thailand. Like they like train them to do tricks. You can go to like a show where they
Now,
shoot ping pong balls all around.
Is that the right way to say it? They train the vaginas to do tricks. Because the vaginas are just like the people, you know.
Well, the women are training themselves.
I'm not fighting this guy because he takes too long. It takes too long to get to him.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, depending on how quick we get through this tower, we might get to the final boss here in short order if we're skipping stuff.
Well, I don't care. I don't know if that was you trying to like bait me to do it, but I don't care. Like I'm not gonna run through, and then I've got to dodge the birds, and there's like a little wizard shooting things. I don't care that much. This is a miserable
area. This area was very difficult. I died a lot here and had to run past these birds a million times. I understand your pain. Oh no, I completely... Dan, I lied. I completely forgot about a bit. And I'm very excited about it. This is the bit that I've been waiting for, and I completely forgot about it. It was like a little present. Be that
important.
What is very important.
It's like a little vagina under the knee.
A little secret. It was a little secret that like has made my day better, knowing that
keep it secret, keep it safe.
We'll see soon enough.
Well, I mean, maybe not. You can't jump
There's a couple different ways to get through this area, because the way I came through this area, I came through that building that was behind the Ice Warrior and dropped down on him. I'm not really sure how that worked, but there's a...
Who's taking that? What is this about? Who the fuck are you? I didn't know you guys could use elevators.
Where does it... Oh,
whoa, I didn't think he'd follow me up here.
Oh, I bet now... Wait, I bet that connects to the Grace, and then you can just, skedaddle, you know, and fight the Ice Warrior.
Why would you think that connects to a Grace?
Alright, you definitely should fight this guy, though.
Like
if you don't fight the Ice Warrior, you gotta fight this guy. Just because he dropped something good.
Good to know. But I can't die because I didn't get that Grace. Oh, is this like the ground type?
No. I think that was a shortcut. This is the wind one.
Oh, the wind one. So that's my type, too.
I think the elevator is a shortcut, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, I didn't take it.
Where's
is this playing, like, the fucking Phantom Menace song in the background? Like, why is it so quiet?
Oh, like that one?
Yeah, like the Duel of the Fates.
I can't hear it. I just hear like very soft. Like...
Yeah, why is this like the Kingdom in the Sky like so quiet?
Dan, you dodged that perfectly with that jump. That was clutch. Dude, he was like slamming and jamming Pod Jr.
You ate the crab.
Oh, you finally got the big sword. That sword is actually amazing too.
How big is it?
It's not like the biggest. It's a curved greatsword.
Oh, here
it's down a couple. No, is that it? Yeah,
yeah.
Right, that is it. Dex, the ability on it is amazing. You do those like big wind slashes.
Oh, that's just like.
Yeah, it's not that big.
That's a nothing.
It's nothing. All right, cool. Well, we pretty much finished. There's probably like half of Elyrium that you didn't explore, but that's all right because we're gonna get to my favorite part.
It wouldn't be us playing Elden Ring if you didn't have to throw that backhanded comment in.
Yeah, you did good with what you did.
Yeah, everything was fine. You did skip all that stuff, and you didn't experience it the way Miyazaki wanted you to.
There was like a way that like I went down and then I went really far down and then I went all the way back up behind the Ice Warrior. I'm not sure how I did that, but
you've had a lot of time to prepare for a new bit, so let's
yeah, I have a new bit. Oh, you were expecting a new bit, or were you?
Yeah, because you said you were going to.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, here's the new bit. It's in the same vein as the old bit, except it's
so bad.
Quite. Yeah, kinda. So because you never did any magic. I'm gonna show you the magic spell picture, and you have to tell me, like, what it does and what
Oh,
happens
so
when you use
it's
it.
literally the same bit.
Yeah, but just with the magic this time.
Magic. It's like the Virgin Mary in there, little
Just like the
nice little
Virgin
manger
Mary.
scene.
Why?
And there's
If I can
Jesus'
figure this
basketball
out,
team.
that's one.
What the fuck, dude?
I have to
Okay.
make them kind of hard so that you
That's
like.
nothing. That's just like you spilled some glitter on your scroll. Okay, the second one, that's some Pirates of the Caribbean shit right there.
Stop, or what is, oh fuck, what does he say? You don't believe in ghost stories, Miss Swan, you're living in one. What the
Yeah,
fuck does he
right?
say?
No,
Something
dude,
like
you
that.
got it perfect. I love that part. And Pirates of the Caribbean is such a good movie.
You best start believing ghosts. Yeah, the first one's really good. Second one's kind of dog shit, and the third one was, I thought it was bad, but it was good in a bad way.
Yeah, I'm with you all the way. But the first one is legitimately just a good movie.
I agree.
People who talk shit about that one because the other ones were so bad are just like they have no taste.
Fools. I saw it 4 times in movie theaters. I remember. I
I saw it
loved
a
it so
couple
much.
times in movie theaters too, and the main theme song is so good.
Oh yeah, dude.
It
Because that
really
was
makes
like,
you want to pillage. Like it
I-
was a simpler time. It's like maybe I
it's
do
a.
want to be a pirate.
I always wanted to be a pirate, but it was that was kind of like the first and the last time that Johnny Depp was like an exceptional actor. Like everybody was like, "Oh my god, like Johnny Depp's so good," and then we were all just like, and then we learned like that's just like him, like the
Yeah.
character of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay. So I think the second one I got that one right. That's pirate magic.
It's pirate magic, but what
The
does it
f-
do? It's just pirate magic.
pirate magic. I don't need to. I don't think I need to justify myself.
Okay.
That's like if you had a stick of dynamite and you're like, oh, what's it do? And I said, yeah, it's dynamite. I don't need to
No, I'm
like.
the judge here, Dan. I get to
I don't
dolly up
need to
points. Like if you,
justify.
fine, you
I
don't have
don't.
to justify it, but you won't get as many points if you don't.
I'm sorry if you take away points for pirate magic, I think that's a criteria that you need to work on as the judge. I think that's a black mark on your kind of position, not on
A
me.
black spot, you might say.
Yeah, and I think society will show, and history will show which one of us is in the right.
Okay, and what's the other one do?
The second one is just like that's fucking nothing. It's a dark cloud with some sprinkles in it.
It's a dark cloud with sprinkles in it. Okay, so
You make some darkness come out. It's like the cold
that.
cloud. It's like a cold front. A cold front
Okay.
comes in. I don't know.
Okay. So you were pretty pirate magic just makes skeletons appear that attack.
Yeah, no
Um
fucking duh.
ghostly skeleton. But the other one is
You gave
called
me
Night
literally the
Maiden's
easiest
Mist.
spell in the game and then the most difficult one.
Well, yeah, I gotta give you a gimme and a hard one. And then the Night Maiden's Mist is it releases a life sapping silver mist. So, I mean, you said a cold front. It's not like terribly far off, you know.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Good shit.